Pain rippled through me as I watched my chosen mate utter vows of love to another woman, my former best friend, Stacy. I win. Bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the future Alpha and Luna of Topaz Moon Pack, Grayson and Stacy!
When my parents were falsely accused of treason and executed, Grayson turned his back on me and tortured me for months. He abandoned me while they locked me up and tortured me for months. My hands turned white from the force, the tray trembling slightly. I turned to leave, but bumped into the Beta family's twin sisters, Debbie and Kara.
Watch your step, traitor's daughter! You're in my way!
Get out of my way.
How dare you talk back!
I might not have my wolf yet, but I am a survivor. I won't be their punching bag anymore. After I hurt the twins, Beta punished me and made me keep carrying trays at the dinner. Unexpectedly, that Richard came over to mess with me.
I know you hate me. Forgive me, please. I still want you.
Let go of me, Gray! You disgust me! His touch made my skin crawl. This was the man who let me rot in a cell. Right when I was struggling like crazy, all of a sudden this super strong, fresh-cut grass smell just filled the air. The whole loud banquet hall went totally dead silent. The Alpha King, the most powerful and dangerous wolf on Earth.
Touch my mate again, and I'll rip your fucking arms off!
Grayson was scared as hell, shaking, and let go of me right away. I leaned against the wall and just stared at this godlike guy. He gently touched my cheek. This huge wave of electricity just shot through my whole body.
Mine.
Mate? The Alpha King claimed I was his mate? Panic seized my heart. I did the only thing I could think of. I ran.
Get her.
I climbed up this big, tall tree and held my breath. Down below, that guy's guards were looking for me.
Did she fly? How fast is this tiny bird?
All of a sudden, the branch I was holding broke. I screamed and fell straight down, right into the guard's arms. He frowned, let go like I was totally disgusted, and I crashed to the ground all pathetic.
Ouch! Stay away from me!
I fought like a cornered animal, but they were too strong. The guard just slung me over his shoulder like a sack of sand and marched right back to the banquet hall.
Fuck!
Everyone all gasped when everyone heard me cussing right in front of the Alpha King. Wyatt got up from his throne and slowly circled around me like a cheetah.
What's your name, beautiful?
Adara Wade.
Adara is just a traitor's daughter. She doesn't deserve to be your mate, my king.
It's rude to cast your gaze down in front of so many people. Face your subjects, my queen.
My queen. Those two words sent a shiver down my spine. Grayson looked like he was about to vomit at blood, and his family was petrified. For the first time in years, I didn't feel like a victim. I woke up wrapped in strong arms, engulfed in the scent of fresh-cut grass. The monster king people feared was holding me as if I were made of glass.
Good morning, my mate.
I need to go. I have to check on my little brother, Lucas.
Wyatt frowned slightly. He clearly didn't like how eager I was to leave, but he still let go.
Why do you live in a tiny cabin instead of the pack house?
Well, I'm not well liked here.
The Alpha killed my parents, claiming they were traitors. They locked me up and tortured me to confess. I'm just trash to them. Wyatt totally froze. The air around him went ice cold in an instant, and this terrifying, devastating, killing energy just exploded out of him. Then he yanked me hard into his arms.
They tortured you. I'm gonna burn this entire pack to the ground.
His fury wasn't terrifying to me. For the first time, someone was furious for me. I was passing by the training ground when I heard all these horrible screams. I followed the sound and ran over. What I saw totally shocked me.
Grayson, Stacy, the twin sisters, and dozens of other people who used to mess with me were all tied to wooden posts, beaten till their skin was split open.
The king's men were showing them hell. My tormentors were finally paying the price.
Wyatt! What are you doing?
Wyatt looked down at me, and his eyes suddenly got all soft. He pulled me by the waist and gave me this deep, loving kiss, right in front of all my enemies.
Punishing the bastards who hurt you. No one disrespects my queen and lives to tell the tale.
The Alpha King tortured half the pack for me, and then he came to my tiny house for dinner, acting like a normal guy. Wyatt took off his fancy suit jacket, rolled up his sleeves, and was helping me carry dishes in the kitchen. My little brother Lucas was staring at Wyatt with this really wary look on his face.
You're gonna be around a lot, aren't you?
Get used to it, kid. She's mine.
The most lethal men in the werewolf realm were sitting on my cheap rug, fighting over who gets the last pancake. It was surreal. One day, I packed my bags and was getting ready to go with Wyatt to his pack. Grayson suddenly popped up and blocked my way.
Adira, don't leave me. Please. Marrying Stacy was a mistake. I love you.
Thank you, Grayson. Thank you for abandoning me when I needed you most. Marrying you would have been the biggest mistake of my life. I watched the man who broke my heart beg on his knees, and I felt absolutely nothing. My future was waiting for me.
Welcome home, my baby.
The Black Diamond estate was massive, luxurious, and completely overwhelming. But what overwhelmed me more was my mate's insatiable hunger. Who is Rachel? She's been calling nonstop. Wyatt's whole body went stiff, and his eyes kind of dodged away.
Just someone from work. It's nothing.
He lied. I can read auras, and at that moment, my mate's aura reeked of guilt. Just to kill some time, I went to Lucas's new school to look for a job. This guy looks just like Wyatt. He kept staring at me.
So, you're the little mate my brother is hiding here.
Who are you?
I'm Aziel, Wyatt's older brother. Did he not mention me? Or perhaps he's too busy dealing with the mess he left at the palace.
The resemblance was uncanny, but Aziel's aura was entirely different. It was wild, untamed, and deeply sorrowful. Macmillan, the brother Wyatt never wanted to talk about. The deeper I dug into this family, the darker the secrets became. Late at night, I realized Wyatt still wasn't back. I walked to the end of the hallway and heard some loud arguing coming from the study. I quietly pushed the door open just a clip.
Stay away from my mate, Azaliel. If you touch her, I'll kill you.
Are you afraid I'll take her from you? Just like you took what was mine? Does she know about Rachel yet? Does she know you've already marked another woman as your queen?
Rachel, marked as his queen. The words echoed in my head like a death sentence.
Adira, baby, listen to me.
Don't touch me! You lied to me! You brought me here as your mistress?
The next day, I was in the college office, sorting through some files, when Aziel pushed the door open and handed me a cup of hot coffee.
You look like hell.
Why didn't you tell me the truth?
Because it wasn't my place. But Wyatt is bound by a blood oath to the Silver Dawn Pack. He promised to make Rachel his queen long before he found you.
My fairy tale was shattering. I was the true mate, but in the eyes of the realm, I was just an intruder. That woman's neck. That's the Luna's mark.
I couldn't just sit in the dark and cry. If I was going to lose, I needed to see my enemy face to face. I put on my prettiest dress and walked into the palace that stands for power. The guards and nobles inside the palace all turned to stare, totally intimidated by my presence. When he saw me show up, Wyatt immediately let go of Rachel's hand and walked straight over to me with big strides.
Adira, what are you doing here?
So this is your little mate. King Wyatt, aren't you going to introduce me to your guest? I don't need an introduction from a woman who has to trick a man into marking her. Everyone all gasped when they heard what I said. Right when Rachel was about to hit me, a graceful hand reached out and grabbed her wrist nice and firm. The person who stopped Rachel was Wyatt's mom, the Queen Mother.
That's quite enough, Rachel. You will not raise your hand against my son's true mate.
Wyatt pulled me into this empty side hall, pushed me up against the door, and just started kissing me like crazy. I struggled and bit his lip till it bled, and the taste of blood filled my mouth.
Let me go. Go back to your queen.
You are my queen. Only you. The mark was a mistake, a trap when I was drugged. I'm fighting the parliament to break the oath, Adira. Please don't give up on us.
He was begging. The Alpha King was begging me. My heart ached, but the betrayal still stung. Just then, the side hall door flew open and Beta Aspen came rushing in, his face covered in blood.
Alpha! The Dark Wolves have breached the western border. They are slaughtering our men.
Wyatt left for the border, leaving me behind for my safety. But I am not a fragile human girl. I couldn't just wait. I secretly hopped on Aziel's SUV heading to the border.
When we got to the military camp, the horrible sight in front of me just took my breath away. There were injured people everywhere, and medical supplies were seriously lacking. I didn't even think twice. I just rolled up my sleeves and started helping to save people.
Aziel, get me hot water and bandages, now!
Yes, ma'am.
I made my way through all that blood and dirt, using the first aid I'd learned to bandage the soldiers and stop their bleeding. The generals who scoffed at the idea of a woman in the camp were now staring at me in awe. I wasn't just a mate. I was fighting for my people. When Wyatt found out I'd snuck after him to the battlefield, he stormed into the tent, all pissed off. But then he saw my hands covered in blood, and he just grabbed me and pulled me into his arms.
You brought her here? To a war zone?
I forced him to! Stop acting like a tyrant, Wyatt! Your men are dying out there because your generals are stealing medical funds!
You are fearless. You are exactly the Luna the pack needs.
In the midst of blood and war, I found my place. But the true war hadn't even begun. All of a sudden, one of the badly wounded soldiers started camossing, and this black poison was spreading through his veins.
The Dark King. He knows you are here.
The blue moon ball, the night where fate seals the mate bond. Wyatt promised to formally introduce me to the entire realm. I showed up in a beautiful long dress like some kind of goddess of the night. All the guests' eyes were instantly glued to me. Wyatt came through the crowd to me, dropped to one knee, kissed the back of my hand, then put his arm around my waist and turned to face all those top alphas and council members.
I present to you my true mate and the future queen of the werewolf realm, Adira Wade.
Everyone burst into cheers, but just then, the door swung open. Rachel walked in wearing a loose white maternity dress. Future queen? How fitting. But I wonder how the realm will feel knowing I am carrying the king's firstborn heir. My head just went buzz, and it felt like some invisible hand was squeezing my heart till it broke.
Rachel, shut the fuck up! That child isn't mine!
You marked me, Wyatt! You slept with me!
Pregnant. She was pregnant. The betrayal felt like a physical blow. The air vanished from my lungs. I felt my bones cracking like crazy. The insane pain and despair triggered some kind of horrible change inside me. I fell to the ground in pain, feeling my bones shatter inch by inch.
Adira! Breathe. You're shifting.
The pain of the first shift is excruciating, but the pain in my heart was worse. I wanted to tear the world apart.
An alpha female. Pure blood.
A pure-blood alpha female. They hadn't existed in centuries. I fled the palace as a broken woman and woke up as a monster of myth. I was wrapped up in a blanket, just staring blankly at the mirror, watching this faint purple light flickering deep in my own eyes.
You've been staring at that mirror for hours. Drink this.
He lied to me. He has a child with her.
Wyatt is a fool. But right now you need to focus on your new abilities. As an alpha female, you have powers no one else has. You need to learn to control them before the dark wolves find you.
Teach me. I won't be a victim anymore. I stayed hidden, training my new body, testing my terrifying speed and strength. But a true mate bond cannot be severed so easily. All of a sudden, that familiar grassy smell hit me. I stopped dead in my tracks. Wyatt's eyes were all bloodshot, his face was covered in scruff, and he walked out of the shadows looking like a total lunatic.
I found you. Adrelia, please.
Aziel stepped in front of me, and his whole body just radiated this murderous vibe.
Stay away from her, Wyatt. You've done enough damage. She is my mate!
Right when Wyatt's claws were about to pierce Aziel's heart, I quickly jumped in between them. Touch him, and I will break your arm, my king. Wyatt looked at me like he couldn't believe it. Go back to your pregnant queen. I have a pack of my own to reclaim. The Topaz Moon Pack. The place where my nightmare began. The place where my parents were framed and murdered. I returned not as an outcast, but as a queen. I could feel my heart pounding. Every stone in this place holds a memory of pain. But today, I'm not the scared girl they threw out. Look at their faces. They never thought I'd come back. Well, surprise.
Adira Wade! How dare you show your face here! Guards, arrest this traitor!
Kneel. I've waited years for this moment. Let them feel what I felt.
That's right. You bow to the traitor's daughter now. Because I'm no traitor. I'm your queen.
This man took everything from me. My parents, my home, my childhood. Now he'll give it all back with his confession.
Tell them. Tell them how you framed my parents because my father was the true Alpha bloodline.
Beta Stephen struggled desperately, but under the Alpha command, he couldn't control his own mouth.
I planted the evidence! They were going to take over! I had to kill them!
There it is. The truth, ripped out of him. It doesn't bring my parents back, but at least the world will know. Grayson. He claimed he loved me once, but when I needed him most, he turned his back. Look at him now.
Chili, I didn't know. I'm so sorry.
Your apologies are worthless. This pack is mine now. I avenged my parents. I took back what was mine. But victory is never without a price.
Hello, niece. You look just like your mother.
Nothing in my life comes easy. Who the hell is that? Zion Lafette, the leader of the Dark Wolves, and, to my absolute horror, my uncle. My head is spinning. But I can't let Aziel die. He's the only one who's never abandoned me.
A healer. A pure-blood alpha female.
You are the ultimate prize, Adira.
Uncle? I never knew I had family, and if this is my family, I'd rather be alone.
Stay away from us, you monster!
I don't think you have a choice.
We're surrounded. Azeliel's out cold, and I've used up so much healing energy. I might have to do something I've never done before. Surrender. I was exhausted from the healing, and Azeliel had no wolf. For the first time in my life, I surrendered to save the man who had protected me. I hate this. I hate feeling helpless. But I'll remember every face in this forest. And one day, I'll make them pay. These chains are cold. The symbols on the walls are making my skin crawl. I have to find a way out.
Marking an alpha female will grant me ultimate power. Once I sink my teeth into your neck, your strength will be mine, and Wyatt will be powerless to stop me.
Wyatt, I never thought I'd say this, but right now I really wish he'd come crashing through that door. He will hunt you down and rip your heart out!
Let him try. By the time he gets here, you will be my Luna.
I fought with everything I had, but the sorcerer's magic bound my limbs. I felt Zion's breath on my neck, and his fangs elongating. Oh, thank the goddess. He came. He actually came for me. He came for me, like a god of war descending into hell. Yes! The chains broke. Now watch these two beasts tear each other apart. Azrael's up too. He must have woken up and rallied the troops. I'm so grateful for him. Finish him, Wyatt. End this nightmare once and for all.
Any last words, you piece of shit?
Kill me, and she dies with me.
What? What does that mean? Don't listen to him, Wyatt! Oh my god. It's like someone stabbing me from the inside. He wasn't bluffing. The sorcerer's death link. If Zion's heart stopped beating, mine would too.
Adara!
I can see the fear in Wyatt's eyes. He's never looked that scared. Not even in battle.
You see, King? She is mine now. You can't touch me.
It hurts so much. But I can't let Zion win. I can't be the reason Wyatt loses. Wyatt, kill him. Don't let him win.
No! I'm not losing you! Never!
His arms are so tight. I can feel him shaking. I'm sorry, Wyatt. I'm so sorry. Alpha, the curse is draining her life force. The only way to break the dark magic bond is if you mark her. You have to overwrite his claim. Mark me? Here? Now? But the blood oath he made to Rachel to break the curse had to mark me. But doing so meant risking the blood oath he made to Rachel. I can feel my life slipping away. Each breath is harder than the last. Please.
I don't care about the oath anymore. I don't care about the parliament. I only care about you.
His words are like warm water on a frozen heart. But I know what this costs him. Wyatt, do it. The pain is sharp, but it's nothing compared to the curse. And then, something changes. I feel whole, alive, like I've been sleeping and just woke up. The curse is gone. The mate mark didn't just save my life. It ignited a fire in our souls that could not be quenched. The next morning, I woke up in Wyatt's arms. Suddenly, there was a loud, urgent knock at the door.
Wyatt, Adira, you need to see this. Rachel's brother is here, and he brought the paternity test results.
Rachel again. That woman never gives up, does she? Fine. Let's see what game she's playing now. The truth always comes to light, and when it does, it burns everything in its path. So this is my cousin Chance. Silver hair, same as Grandpa Alaric, and he's got something that's about to blow Rachel's head off.
Read it, Rachel. The child isn't the king's. It's mine.
Oh, wow. She tried to pass off another man's baby as Wyatt's heir? That's not just stupid. That's suicidal. Remember when you thought you'd won, Rachel? Remember how you flaunted that fake pregnancy? Karma's a bitch, isn't she? You lied to the king. You tried to steal a throne using another man's child. Do you know the penalty for treason? I almost feel sorry for her. Almost. But she played a dangerous game. Now, she pays the price. I could let her just slink away, but that's not who I am. I need her to hear this from me. Are you here to gloat? You won. Take your victory lap. I didn't fight you, Rachel. You fought yourself. Raise your child well with chance. This pack has no place for your lies anymore. I didn't need to destroy her. Her own ambition did that. With the oath broken, there was nothing standing between me and my rightful place. That night, Wyatt rented out the whole private beach.
Will you marry me, Adria Wade?
My heart just stopped. He's really doing this. Right here, right now? Oh my God. The wedding of the century. My mother always dreamed I'd have a big, beautiful wedding. I wish she could have seen it. I was wearing this absolutely gorgeous backless wedding dress, and my dignified grandpa Alaric walked me slowly down the aisle toward the altar. Mom, Dad, I hope you're watching from somewhere. I did it. I found my person. And I'm walking down the aisle like you always wanted me to. Is Wyatt crying? The Alpha King crying at our wedding? Okay, now I'm gonna cry too. Damn it!
I am in awe of you every day of my life. I vow to stay by your side until my last breath.
I vow to love you, stand by you, honor, but not obey. Honor but not obey. That's important. I'm nobody's property, not even his. But I'll stand with him forever. This kiss tastes like forever, and I'm ready for it. Our wedding night was everything I dreamed of, and so much more.
I can't wait to tell the world we are having a baby.
Wait, what? A baby? How does he know before I do? Wait, is that why I've been crasting pickles at 3 a.m.? I was pregnant? How did he know before I did? I'm still processing this. A baby. A tiny person growing inside me. Wyatt and I made a whole new life.
Luna, your blood test from last week showed a surge in specific hormones. The king wanted to surprise you. Our little heir is already growing strong. I can hear the second heartbeat.
He can hear the heartbeat? Of course he can. Werewolf senses. That's insane and amazing and terrifying all at once. We're having a baby. I should have known it wouldn't last. Happiness never does for people like me, but I'll enjoy every second while it's here. Wyatt and I got invited to this huge Lafayette family estate for a family recognition dinner. This is surreal. I have a family, a real family. Cousins, uncles, a grandfather who looks at me like I'm precious.
Granddaughter, Adira, the pure-blood alpha who brings honor to our name.
For the first time in years, I feel safe, truly safe, surrounded by people who love me. It's everything I ever wanted.
Grandpa! No, not him! Not when I just found him! Who the hell did this?
The peace was shattered in an instant. The dark wolves weren't gone. They were just waiting in the shadows.
Adira!
Wyatt's body is a shield over mine. But I don't care about Paulmen. But I don't care about me right now. Grandpa is bleeding out on the floor. Wolfsbane. They used Wolfsbane. The cowards. They knew they couldn't take him in a fair fight.
No! I won't lose you too!
I just found him. I can't lose him. I can't. Not like Mom and Dad. I won't let it happen again. The bullet's out. But the poison is still there. I can see it spreading. His skin is turning gray.
The silver and wolfsbane are too close to his heart. He might not make it through the night.
The doctors have done all they can. Now it's my turn. My healing gift is the only thing that might save him.
Adira, it takes too much energy. You're pregnant.
I have to try. I know the risk. For me and the baby. But I can't just stand here and watch him die. I have to try. It's working. Oh, thank the goddess, it's working. Grandpa's gonna be okay. The entire Lafayette family fell to their knees. In that room, I wasn't just their family. I became their legend. I used up way too much energy. And in the end, I just collapsed from exhaustion right into Wyatt's arms. It was Zion. He's planning a massive strike on the diamond pack. Tonight. Zion Lafayette, my psychotic uncle. He wouldn't stop until he took everything from me. Look at him. My husband, my king. Ready to go to war for our pack, for our family. He's magnificent when he's angry.
We crush them today. No mercy for the dark wolves. I'll lead the vanguard. It's time to end my father's fanatic followers once and for all.
Aziel's got his own demons to bury tonight. His father's legacy. This war means as much to him as it does to us. I'm coming with you.
Absolutely not! You are staying in the safe room. You are pregnant, Adria!
I knew he'd say that. Protective idiot. But he doesn't understand. I can't sit on the sidelines anymore. I am an alpha. My aura can disrupt their sorcerer's magic. You need me out there. I'm not arguing. I'm telling him how it's going to be. He'll be mad, but he'll thank me later when his soldiers aren't getting hexed. The smell of blood is everywhere. The screams, the growls. War is hell. But we didn't start this. We'll finish it. I can feel every dark wolf shover under my power. Their magic is cracking. Keep pushing! Wyatt, they're breaking! Wyatt's hurt. I can see the blood from here. But he's not slowing down. He's fighting like a man who has everything to lose. The wizard. I forgot about the damn wizard.
Adira! Look out!
And that spike is coming right at me. I can't move fast and time seemed to slow down. The poisonous spike hurtled toward my heart.
Isaiah! No! He took it for me! He took a death spell for me! Why would he? Oh God, he's bleeding so much! Isaiah!
I guess I finally get to be the hero.
Don't you dare die on me. Azrael, don't you dare. You're not allowed. I won't let you. My healing isn't working. The dark magic is fighting me. I need more power. I need rage. You will burn for this! I've never felt this angry. This is pure white fury, and I'm going to channel every ounce of it into saving my friend.
You think you've won? The spell is already cast!
Then die with it.
It's over. Zion is dead. But the cost. Azria might still die. And I can feel something wrong inside him too. The war was over. Zion was dead. But the toll it took on us was devastating. To save Azaria's life, Adira pushed her healing powers way too hard and completely drained herself. The world is going dark. The last thing I see is Wyatt's terrified face. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't let our baby die. For 3 days, I hovered between life and death. The fear of losing our child almost broke my mate. When I opened my eyes, the first thing I saw was Wyatt lying by the bed. He was holding my hand tight, his eyes all sunken in. Wyatt.
You're awake. Thank the goddess.
He's crying. The Alpha King is crying like a baby. I guess almost losing your wife and child will do that to a man.
The baby?
He's safe. He's strong, just like his mother. But you drained yourself completely. You terrified me, Adiria.
He's safe. Our son is safe. I can breathe again. And I promise, little one, Mommy won't scare you like that ever again. Aziel's okay too. He's walking. He's smiling. Everyone survived. This is the best possible ending to a nightmare. A month later, I was completely healed, and my belly was getting more and more obvious.
The council wants to know what we're naming the heir.
Let them wait. It's our secret for now. We survived the betrayals, the wars, and the curses. The monsters from our past were finally buried.
Did he just kick? Oh, this little alpha is going to be a handful.
We can handle anything, as long as we're together. The realm has never been more prosperous, and my life has never been fuller.
Uncle Aziel, look what I can do!
Azuranli found someone. Faye is perfect for him. And they're having a baby too. Our little family keeps growing. He's going to be the death of my patience.
He gets his wildness from you, my little bird.
My little bird. He still calls me that. After all these years, it still makes my heart flutter. I told you to stop calling me that. I don't actually want him to stop. But he doesn't need to know that. The crown is heavy. The days are long. But nights like this make it all worth it. Just him and me in the quiet dark.
Are you happy, Adara Wade Laferrant?
More than I ever thought possible. You are my heart, Wyatt. I was once the reviled daughter of traitors, broken and abandoned, but fate had other plans. I was redeemed by the Alpha King, and together we conquered the world.
Come on, sweetheart. Let me buy you a drink.
Touch me again, and you'll lose that hand.
She said no.
Why do you always put yourself in danger?
Because I wanted to see if you actually cared. You push me away. You pretend you don't feel the mate bond between us.
I'm broken, Faye. I don't know how to be the man you deserve.
Then let me fix you. In that desperate kiss, under the streetlights, Azaria finally stopped running from his second chance at love. I've been waiting years for this. My two favorite people, finally together. Best night ever. Raising a pure-blood alpha child is a challenge, to say the least. Look at him. 5 years old and already trying to lift weapons twice his size. He's definitely Wyatt's son.
Form, Leo. You rely too much on brute strength. Use your head!
I am strong!
And there goes another weapons rack. That's the third one this month. The royal blacksmith loves us. Wyatt, you're encouraging his destructive habits.
He's perfect. Just like his mom.
These old men again. They never learn. Every time I try to make things better, they whine about tradition.
Luna, the battlefield is no place for a woman. It goes against tradition.
Tradition didn't save your asses when Zion attacked. I did. The law passes today, or I'll personally test every single one of your combat skills in the ring. Any objections?
I was no longer just the king's mate. I was Alla Wade Lafayette, and I bowed to no one.
You're so incredibly sexy when you threaten old men.
Peace is an illusion. Just when you think the monsters are dead, new ones crawl out from the shadows. I thought we were done with this. I thought Zion was the end, but here we are, back in a dungeon, interrogating another dark mage.
Who sent you into my territory? Speak, or I'll rip your tongue out.
Zion was just a pawn. Master Malika has returned. The Dark Coven is watching you, King, and they want the boy.
What did you say about my son?
A pure-blood alpha mixed with the King's bloodline. Little Leo is the ultimate sacrifice to open the abysmal gates, and her Stendemil.
I can see it in Wyatt's eyes. The same fear I feel. We're not safe. Our son is not safe, and we have to do something about it.
I'm doubling the royal guard. No one gets near Leo.
Guards won't be enough, not against dark magic. We need to find Malika and end him before he even gets close to our boy.
Hey! Let me go!
Touch my child and die. There are no other options. No mercy, no trial, just death. You dare touch my cub?
I can feel his throat collapsing under my fingers.
You cannot protect him forever, Luna Adira.
Malika, the white-haired sorcerer who almost killed Azriel years ago. He survived, and now he was hunting my family. So Malika has been hiding in the Whispering Woods, a cursed forest that feeds on fear.
Master Malachi's dark magic has grown too powerful. Conventional armies cannot breach his sanctuary. The only thing that can shatter his Abyssmian barrier is the Moonstone Tear, an ancient relic hidden deep within the Whispering Woods.
Azrael, you take command of the city's defenses. Lock down the palace.
Adrira and I will go to the Whispering Woods to retrieve the tear. The Whispering Woods are cursed. It feeds on your worst fears. Let me go instead.
Only a pure-blood alpha can claim the relic. We leave at dawn.
The moment we stepped in, the air grew thick. The fog felt alive, creeping into our minds, trying to tear us apart.
Wyatt? Wyatt, what's wrong? His eyes are glazing over. No, the forest is getting to him.
No! Adaria! Don't leave me! Zion, I'll kill you!
Wyatt, it's a hallucination! Look at me!
I need to ground him. Touch. Voice. Our bond.
Come on, Wyatt! Snap out of it!
You are not my mate! You're an illusion!
He doesn't recognize me. The forest has turned him against me, and he's about to stab me with his own blade. This is bad. This is really, really bad. The forest was showing him his deepest nightmare, losing me, and it was turning my protector into my executioner. He's so strong. I can barely breathe. But I won't fight back. I won't hurt him. There has to be another way. Wyatt, please, it's me. Feel our bond. I'm sending him everything, every memory of us, every kiss, every laugh, every time he looked at me like I was the sun. Feel it, Wyatt. Feel me.
It worked. He's back. He's crying. And I'm crying too. We're a mess. But we're alive.
Adara, goddess, I almost hurt you. I saw you dying over and over again.
I'm here. We are stronger than this forest. The forest wanted to break us, but it failed. We're not just two wolves. We're mates. And nothing, not even dark magic, can tear us apart. There it is, the Moonstone Tear. It's beautiful, and it's humming with power. I can feel it calling to me.
Only a queen willing to sacrifice everything may wield the tear. Show me your resolve.
The pressure is crushing me. It feels like my bones are breaking. But I won't let go. I can't. My son's life depends on this.
I am the queen! And I will burn the world to save my family!
Wyatt! Adira! Malachi is here! He brought a dragon-wolf hybrid! The palace barriers are down! They have Leo!
We fell for a trap. The Whispering Woods wasn't a test. It was a distraction to keep us away from our son. This is my home. This is where my son sleeps. And now it's a burning wreck. Malachi will pay for every brick he destroyed.
Leo! He's unconscious. Please let him be okay. Please!
If he's hurt, I'll tear Malak apart with my bare hands.
Tell your king to find me at the Abyssal Peak. If he wants the boy, he better hurry before the eclipse.
I'm sorry, brother. He was too strong. He took Leo to Abyssal Peak.
He's losing control. I can feel it. The beast wants out. But if he ships now, he might never come back. I have to stop him.
Wyatt! Look at me! Do not lose yourself! We need absolute focus to slaughter this Bishard.
Gather every soldier. Unleash the Lycan elites. We are going to wipe the Dark Coven off the face of the earth.
That's the Abyssal Gate. If it opens fully, all hell breaks loose. We have to stop it. We have to save Leo. Hang on, baby.
Mommy's almost there. Hell hath no fury like a father's wrath. Wyatt didn't just lead the army, he became a force of nature. There must be thousands of them, but I don't care. I'd fight 1,000,000 if it meant getting Leo back. That's my husband. Not a wolf, a god of war. Look at him tear through them like they're paper. I'm right behind you, Wyatt. I'm healing our soldiers as we go. Every one we save is another sword against Malalika. We're doing this. Together. The gate is almost open. I can feel the evil pouring out of it. It's like nothing I've ever experienced.
The pure blood
Hungry,
sacrifice
ancient.
is complete. The old gods shall return.
Get away from my son, you rotting piece of trash! Wyatt has Leo. He's safe. He's out of the ritual. Now I can fight without holding back.
If I die, your legacy dies with me!
I watched the death mist swallow my mate and my child. In that moment, I didn't feel fear. I felt the absolute power of a mother. I can hear him groaning. He's shielding Leo with his own body. He's going to die. They're both going to die. Unless I do something insane. No! The pain is beyond anything I've ever felt. It's like my heart is exploding. But I can feel the power. Pure, limitless, life-giving power.
Grow.
And I'm going to use every drop of it. Leo's eyes are open. He's crying, but he's alive. Wyatt's arms are around us. We're alive. We're all alive.
It's over. It's finally over.
We built a new world from the ashes of the old. A world where dark magic was a myth, and our pack was stronger than ever.
I remember the first time I saw you at that banquet. A broken girl with so much fire in her eyes. Now look at you, the savior of the realm.
I didn't say Rem alone, my king. We did it together.
Forever, my queen.
Forever.
Summer nights made you lie when you and I were forever one. The crazy day, city life.